Wildcat Productions welcomes you to this special presentation of the Louisiana High School Athletic Association on WBRZ. You're watching Walker High TV.
And welcome, Wildcat Stadium. Ladycat's taking on East Ascension Spartans today. Got the number 18 East Ascension Spartans at 7-5, the number 24 Walker Ladycats at 5-7. Joining you a little late here. Got the third batter of the game. Caden Touye led off with an intentional walk, and then Corin Wagasback followed with a walk, and up right now is Mackenzie Creel. Steve Johnson.
Good
Coach,
to be back with you, Dan.
We finally able to get a little playing time today at Walker. Tuesday got a little washout.
Absolutely. Went over to Dutchtown, and Dutchtown has really got a really good team, and Dutchtown won that game. Got our third walk in a row. Mackenzie Creel gets on first base with a pass.
Next up is number 17, Anna Grace Johnson.
Next up for the Spartans, Anna Grace Johnson, I believe, is the DP. And the freshman, maybe a little nerves. You know, nothing worse for a coach to see them walking around the bases. They would rather just hit after hit after hit than walk. Wind is blowing out the left field. Pitch a little inside, 1-0.
Looking across over there at the baseball field, the guys went across the big lake, the Whiskey Bay Lake over there, and they're playing in the Lafayette tournament over there this weekend. Yeah.
Well, not going to get much ball played tomorrow. Tomorrow is supposed to be a washout, so
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's going to be playing much of anything tomorrow. My son texted me today and says he got tickets for the LSU game tomorrow night. I said, yeah, you're not going to be going to the LSU game tomorrow night. He said, why? I said, it ain't going to rain out.
It may be the water polo game.
He said, I was wondering why I got it for $4. Right in on the hands inside, 2-1.
2-1, and our umpire tonight, very deliberate on her call.
Very deliberate.
And she takes a little while, so it's kind of a guessing game. 2-1. Right there. Oop, home? No.
Yep, got the out at first. That's all right, you got an out. It's 1-0 Spartans, but at least you got an out.
That's right, one away right there. That is a good play.
At this point, you want to just limit the damage. I mean, you know, all of these runners are your responsibility. You put them there, you walked them. So, and also we want to point out, it's a freshman on the mound. It's not just any freshman. It's Lainey Bailey's, I want to say little sister, but she's grown up. We've seen her around here for many years, and she's grown up, and she's a freshman in high school now. You know, Oakley Bailey on the mound.
And you know, there's a lot of younger players playing this year. You know, it's
and you know, we talked about this before we came on the air. You got the freshmen playing, get them experience.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only going to pay off next year and the year after. There's nothing like experience. You know, when I was reffing football all those years, people always just say, you know, man, young officials, how do you get better? How do you get better? I said, snaps. You got to see as many snaps as you can, and that's how you get better. Same thing with sports.
nice play. Oh my gosh!
That's all right. Oh, just gonna
go into the play.
Went into the dugout and went into the dugout.
Can't catch. Doggone it.
That is going to be.
Yeah.
They're giving both runners?
Yeah, but they get both advance.
Wow.
Both scored?
So I don't know why the other one scored.
Yeah, Coach Westmoreland's gone out there. She was saying because she was going to third.
Yeah, you're supposed to get the base you're going to plus the next,
one.
I believe.
Yeah.
So, but I don't. She was standing on second. I don't think she was advancing to third. But
Next up is number 31, Hartley Berthelot.
That could have been a
strange play.
inning ending double play right there because that was a
Hartley Berthelot up 3-0 Spartans early on no hits. No hits. Pitch, it was from a left hand. It almost looked like a screwball action. It went away from the right-handed batter. Beautiful spring weather in the 70s outside. Hopefully the cold weather is gone, but we know better than that.
Oh, yeah.
We're bound to have another cold snap here at some point. But I'm sure our guys and girls on the cameras are happy that it is in the 70s outside. Yeah. They've been outside in some cold weather before doing some games.
Up on this batter, 1 and 2, Dan. That's and it takes a little while to get settled in. You know, like I said, you know, no matter how long she's been around this park because her older sister, you know, been playing. But
and it's a lot of pressure when you have to come in. You're Laney Bailey's little sister. There's a lot of pressure on you.
And that was a good pitch.
I'm sure she puts most of that pressure on herself, though.
But the great thing about it, like you said, Dan, they play in with it with every pitch. They get a little bit more experienced, and Coach Haley's going to have them right.
Little up, going 2 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Is there any athletes more superstitious than baseball softball players?
No.
Has some very strange quirks, you know, about not stepping on lines or.
Dan, when you were at one of your other obligations and we were doing the baseball game, Terry Peters came, and so he was talking about superstition, and he asked, he said their team decided that they wasn't going to wash their uniforms till they won a game. He said it was
fly ball to the right, and we're gonna pick that up after this afternoon. Right back after these messages on WBO.
Life's hard. You want to get it right, we want to help. Maybe you feel like Christians are more known for what they're against.
But we want you to know that God is for you, and we are for you.
No matter who you are,
or where you are on life's journey, we have a place for you.
we'd love for you to come and check it out.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School softball.
And welcome back. Bottom of the first, EA with 3 runs on no hits. In the top of the first, we'll see if we can get it back. Leading off for the Ladycats, center field, Elena Dawsey. And we're talking about superstitions, Coach. Finish your story about Coach Peters.
Hey, Coach Peters said that, you know, we got decided after the first game, they lost first game, everybody said, well, we're not going to wash our clothes till we win one.
They lose 20 straight or
20,
something?
Yeah, 20-something. 20-something.
So their uniforms actually stood up in the locker room by themselves.
By themselves, and the parents weren't happy. Lena Dossie there.
Mackenzie Creel on the mound for the Spartans. The outfield, the right field, and second base and first base are very fortunate because usually this time of the day, that sun is straight out that way, and it makes it very hard to see. But there's, the sun's kind of peeking behind the clouds a little bit, so very fortunate.
Well, this time next week would be 6 o'clock.
That it will. Daylight saving time starts this weekend, and big fan of daylight saving times. We should be year-round.
2-0, 3-0.
There's 3-0.
I like the way this is going so far.
Gotta take at least one here.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Bit outside.
Next up for your Ladycats is number
Base on
24,
balls.
Marissa Daigle.
Next up for the Ladycats, left fielder Marissa Daigle. And you just pitcher just threw 4 straight. You gotta get up there and take one, huh? You got to.
You would think. Yeah.
Another.
First pitch, a steal, safe at second, and that's should be 5 balls. Yeah, 5 balls in a row. So we'll keep going.
You got a stolen base.
Absolutely.
That was a bang bang play down there.
That was
second.
bang bang. Oh, that's nice.
That was a great bunt.
Nice.
I was going to go foul, but nice play by the third baseman.
Next up for your Ladycats is number 55, Oakley Bailey.
Ground out to the first baseman. That's the first out, and bring up Oakley Bailey. And it's kind of frowned upon in baseball when you're a left-handed pitcher to bat right-handed because it leaves your pitching arm exposed.
Open, yeah. Of course, she goes ahead and hits it over. We'll go ahead and be happy she batted. Oh, good, inside.
Let's see if, she's only a freshman. Let's see if she develops the power that Lainey Bailey had because she could just smoke them over that scoreboard.
She's hit 3 or 4 over already this year. She got it. She gets it.
She's got the same batting stance and everything. It's uncanny. When you watch, I guess when you watch a big sister play all of those years and how successful, I mean, you want to copy that as she was so successful. So not a bad person to copy. And look, living in the same house, so not to go very far.
Same number. And the little control problem by the pitcher Oakley.
Yeah, well, and one out. You got to get that
Creel.
run in. You got to get at least that run in from third somehow. I guess the sun is peeking out. The pitcher's looking into the dugout for they're calling pitches over there, and she's having a hard time. She got to shield her eyes. Boy, she.
Yep.
That was a meatball right there. She was sitting on that and she'd have crushed that thing. She took something off that and just laid it right over the plate.
As you said, Dan, that wind is blowing out too viciously to the left. Get it up in the stratosphere. Watch it roll. There it is. That's going to
get the run in. That's a tough play.
Going to be safe. Good job.
Nice hustle by Oakley Bailey. The infield single and the RBI.
Next up for your Ladycats is number 17, Madison. Welcome.
So 3-1.
Next up, the catcher, Madison Wilcomb. At least you got the run in. Whether you get out or you get on base, you had to get at least that run in. They're giving it to you. It's a nice effort by the shortstop there, though.
Oakley showed some speed going down that line. Laney had developed quite the home run trot,
Yes, she did. We had on that team, we had a couple that had the home run trot.
1-1. Count. Oh, it's going to be overhead.
That's
yes.
Yeah, Laney Bailey kind of
Yes,
held up. She had to hold up, but
right there.
and that's a double.
Double, double, baby. Double trouble.
Madison Wilcombe with the double.
I like the way this is going, Dan.
Next up for your lady.
Next up is
number
the
20, Peyton Gordon.
DP Peyton Gordon, who we don't have the walk-up music, who had the best walk-up song ever.
Ever.
It was the Gordon McKernan commercial. I mean, it was the absolute best.
Would you hum that for us, Dan?
I will not. I'm not getting NIL money from
There it
Gordon
is.
McKernan, so I will not.
That's a good eye because that was close.
Once
Good eye
again,
right there.
second and third, Steve, you gotta get at least one of these runs in with one out. Got to put the ball in play.
Right here, baby. Right here.
A little change up, low.
I like it. 2-0. 2-0.
2-0. This year. You just got to sit on your pitch right here. This thing's got to be right down the middle. That's a good eye, 3-0.
Yep.
Is this maybe an unintentional intentional? I mean, I wouldn't think. With the control problems, I don't think you want to walk the bases loaded.
Well, she shook that off. She didn't like that one. Probably wants to tell the coach, quit calling so many balls.
3-0, way outside.
There we're going to come. We're going to score on this.
And
yes.
score a run. Scores a run on the wild pitch.
Next up for your Lady Cats is number 1, Adeline Stoltz.
Peyton Gordon with the walk. Madison Wilcombe goes to third on the pass ball. Oakley Bailey scores. Next up, shortstop, Adeline Stoltz.
Dan, we have fought and scratched and clawed our way back in here in the bottom of the first for
Softball,
3-2.
I always say softball players, if you know how they cheer and chant. If this happened in baseball, the batter would get one in his ear.
Right in his ear. Ooh, that was good.
That was a meatball
That was a
right
nice
there.
one.
Right down the middle. Once
3-2,
again, time
first
run,
and third,
time run to
still only
third,
one
one
out.
out.
I know, man. I'm liking it. I'm feeling it.
This kid's a freshman.
There it is. Tag it, tag it, tag it, tag it, tag it. Bring it. Come on, come on, come on. Tie it up. Come on, come on. Yeah. Whoo.
Got the run in. That's all right. Hit it the other way and got the run in.
Next up for your Lady Cats is number 33, Alexa.
Tied it up, 3-3.
Man, we done starting over.
That's right.
I
new
like
game. Next up, third baseman Alexis Delamere. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not how it spells, but
It's not been a home
okay.
run. I said for 2 years.
I would have went with the old Saints quarterback Delhomme or something, but
I'd have probably gone to Lexus D.
there you go. We've had a couple of Alexa. We had Alexa Villar in the past, who was a very good third baseman.
Rallied for 3 runs. Let's see if we can keep this thing going with 2. Little low right there.
You're going to see how long they're going to stick with the pitcher, because she is struggling to get the ball over the plate. Now, last thing you want to do when you get up a 3-0 in the top of the first is give it back at the bottom of the first.
Ooh,
That was a
nice
good
pitch. Nice pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. We haven't had any foul balls at our house over there off the third base line. Many softball. Whenever they sell that house, there's probably a lot of softballs that's under the house.
That's right.
Jack up the property value.
Yeah, that's right. At least $10,000 worth.
That's right.
3-1, man. Here we go. Looking for that ball, you can drive gap to gap right here.
3 balls,
Your pitch,
1
your
strike,
swing. Come on, baby.
2 outs. The foul tip.
3-2. Runner will be going.
Popped up and hit her because it was in fair territory. So I guess it popped up and hit her.
You didn't bring it to your mom?
3-2 Dan. The runner will be moving.
Runner will be moving. Ball in the gap here can score a run.
Could score a run. There it is. Or that could score one. Get over her head. Oh!
And the wind just kept taking it. So the Wildcats come back and get 3 in the bottom of the first, and after 1, 3-3. We'll be right back after these messages on WBRZ.
Thank you.
Welcome to Walker Pharmacy, your local stop for pharmaceutical needs. Whatever prescription you may need, we can provide it with high-quality service. We have a wide array of over-the-counter medications. If you are feeling thirsty while checking out, we offer a considerable variety of beverages at your convenience. Make sure to stop by our gift shop while you wait and pick up items that your loved ones would cherish. And remember, we're your local pharmacy where patients come first.
In life, there are some things that just go together, like a burger and fries, peanut butter and jelly, bacon and eggs, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. State Farm's local agents are here to find the right insurance plan that pairs perfectly with you.
I'm Byron Gill, and we're proud supporters of the Walker community. Go Wildcats!
Call Byron Gill to get a quote today. You're watching Walker High School softball only on WLFT.
And welcome back. Top of the second. 6 runs scored in the first, 3 by each team, and a lot of walks.
It was, yeah.
A lot of walks.
Both pitchers having a little control problem. But the big thing is when they put 3 on the board, we scratched back and got 3, and Dan, that's huge.
That's
huge.
Now for your Lady Spartans in the top of the second.
Up for EA, right fielder, Toby Landry. Oakley Bailey needs to just concentrate on getting ahead of the hitters. First ball strike. First ball strike, it's amazing how many more batters you get out.
Little outside. Just a little outside.
Flags are not blowing as briskly as they were about 30 minutes ago. And as you said earlier, starting next week, I don't think we'll finish all the games, the 5 o'clock games. We'll finish them in daylight because daylight saving time starting this weekend. It'll be getting dark around 7:15, 7:30. But it's the dreaded lose an hour of sleep Saturday night.
Oh, I know. Good pitch right there, 2-1. And you never really feel like you catch it back, you know?
Well, you can catch it back in October.
Yeah.
Or November.
If they change it back.
Three balls, 1 strike. Little high, 3-2. I was on a cruise one time when the daylight saving time started, and I lost an hour, and I complained that I should get a partial refund because I lost an hour of my cruise.
What'd they say?
They didn't go for it.
They didn't go for it?
No.
Right here, Oakley. Right here, babe.
3-2. Scoreboard's a little behind.
Oh, got it right in the
right
head.
in the noggin. See if she's okay. And that's why we wear helmets.
Yep.
Next up, second baseman Madison Stevens.
Next up for your Lady Spartans is number 2.
She's okay. They didn't even go check her out, so just got to kind of throw you for a loop a little bit when you take one right off the noggin.
Yep. Hopefully it was just a glancing.
Very exciting game in Hammond last night. LSU scores 3 in the top of the 9th. to come back and beat Southeastern 4-3.
Wow.
Southeastern was winning 3-1.
Feeling good.
They just got hit after hit after hit. Big crowd over in Southeastern. That's good that LSU goes and does that kind of.
Absolutely.
Get a full house there and promote the baseball program at Southeastern. SEC season starts next weekend. I'm sorry, the weekend after that, the Florida Gators come into town. The LCC does start next weekend, but LSU's away. That's a foul ball off the end of the bat. Next weekend, we do have a baseball team coming into Alex Box, the Savannah Bananas.
Oh, yeah.
Are coming into Alex Box Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And
that's going to be a good time.
Yours truly will be there. But I'll be working. I won't be.
Yeah.
I'll be working. I will not be watching.
The Bananas like pizza?
Oh, another one off the noggin. 2 straight hit by pitch.
Yeah. So runners first and second, nobody out.
Next up, shortstop, Maya Lanou.
There comes Coach Haley coming out.
Looks like we're going to have a pitching
Look
change.
down at the bullpen. Yep, she's made the call.
The one good thing about Savannah Bananas, they play 2 hours, and that's it.
That's it.
Done. 2 hours. Yep. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 7 p.m. And then Friday, there's also a gymnastics meet going on at the same time at the PMAC. So I'm going to see if I can clone myself
Boy,
to
no
be
kidding.
both places at the same time. It'll be a busy weekend. And then the following weekend, the following weekend, LSU starts SEC, and the LSU women will be hosting the first round of the NCAA tournament the same exact weekend.
Boy, not much action going on campus, huh?
Another busy weekend. Following weekend, I'll be in the Caribbean.
Hannah Capella in there, Dan, coming
Hannah
in for
Capella,
relief.
Who I believe pitched most of last year.
She was the pitcher last year.
She was the pitcher last year.
Now pitching for your Ladycats is number 23, Hannah Capella. And batting for your Lady Spartans is number 14, Maya Lanou.
Starting defense of the Wildcats here. Left field, Daigle. Center field, Dawsey. Right field, Watson. Oakley Bailey is now playing center field. Dossey's in left. And Daigle's in right. I guess Isabella Watson came out of the game. First pitch of ball. Got runners on first and second, nobody out. 2 batters hit by pitch.
Just go check. It's on the windowsill over there. I'm not sure.
And that was almost a really good bunt.
I'm not sure how it works. I don't know if it's everywhere here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Is it because y'all are so far away?
Steve's getting the lineup situated over there. We had a couple of changes. Get that to you shortly. That was a very good bunt. Get the out at first.
And she is left field.
Throw back to third. We got a sacrifice.
Okay.
Go check to see if it's something to do with down there. That one's fine.
Runner goes to second and third and brings up center fielder Avery Wheat.
So she's
hanging up. Oh, I'm sorry, I was off a batter. Caden Tuyer's up.
Next up for your Spartans is number 22, Corinne Wagasback.
Tuyer walks. Another intentional walk. Bases loaded. 1 out. This is the old Barry Bonds treatment here. Where Barry Bonds was often walked. Dylan Cruz last year for LSU was walked.
Yeah.
All the time. Bases empty, doesn't matter, was walked.
But I don't know.
Bases loaded, one out.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Good pitch.
Did you get
Just
all
off.
Did you get all the changes straightened out there?
I hope I did, Dan. I tried, man. I tried. I wished Haley.
So is
we
Isabella
got the-
Watson out of the game now?
Yeah,
Okay,
she was
she
the
is out of the
flex.
game.
So I'm
She was
sure
in
they
right
put
field.
Hannah Capella at the flex. Yeah.
That was
That's a good pitch. There we
Nice
go.
change
Nice
up.
job. So it's 1-2. They got it 2-1. That's incorrect.
That's 1-2, right?
Yeah, it's 1-2.
Who's controlling the scoreboard?
I don't know.
They do it in the dugout.
Oh, in the dugout. Okay.
So that's 2-2.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
Well, it's 2-2. Up. Let's make a
There's
play.
Big pop
Gonna be
fly
out.
in foul territory on top of the dugout. Now it's 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
It's just 2-2. It ain't full. It's 2-2. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Yeah, the ball's live. Go get somebody out. The ball was live. Kind of let him off the hook, though, although nobody was on second base. And the head coach is questioning because the scoreboard was wrong,
Yeah.
but the umpire was signaling after every pitch.
Yeah, come on, coach. Keep count.
Now it's a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Oh, that's a nice hit.
That
That's
might be
out of here.
gone.
That's out.
That's a grand slam.
Probably should have taken the walk.
Yep. That's a grand slam for Corinne Wagasback.
That was a great swing.
And just like that, it is 7-3.
7-3, yeah. Can we go back and let them have that walk, you know?
Next up, Mackenzie Creel. You know what, though? I can live with that rather than walking around
Yeah.
the bases. I can live with, you know, you had to come right over the plate. You knew it. And that's a product of not getting ahead of the batters. You can't throw your pitch. You have to
Right.
throw their pitch.
Especially when there's absolutely nowhere to put them.
Yep. All right, bases are empty now. Got a 3 spot and a 4 spot up there for EA.
That's a good
There's a
pitch.
pop fly. Oakley Bailey under.
Bailey.
Out
Yep.
number 2.
When that ball was hit by Wagasback, you could tell, but Oakley just kind of turned around. Watched it, knew it was, that wasn't going, no doubter.
Anna Grace Johnson.
Next up for EA, Anna Grace Johnson. Anna Grace grounded out to the first baseman.
Oh, that was
Nice
nice.
changeup.
That was nice. Just a little bit.
That was floating up there like a butterfly.
Yep. Come on, Hannah. Throw strikes.
Little
Throw strikes.
slow on the scoreboard out there. Haven't marked a strike yet. Another changeup.
Ground. Good play. Good throw.
And
Boom. There it
out
is.
First baseman. So EA gets 4 runs. Walker's going to try to answer in the bottom. We'll be right back after these messages on WBRZ.
When you call on ALE Plumbing, it means you need a dirty job done right. ALE is locally owned and operated right here in Walker. They are a proud supporter of Walker High. ALE offers 24-hour repair service covering a wide variety of problems. ALE also offers some specialty work in the form of sewer line video inspections, slab leak repairs, and a certification, installation, and repair of backflow preventers. Give ALE a call to get it done.
Hello, you know us. We're a Little League baseball team.
And since we can't drive ourselves to practice,
our parents need a safe vehicle to get us here on time.
That's why they choose Jerry Lane Chevrolet, a family-owned dealership with a huge selection.
If you're looking for a big league dealership
that treats you like one of the team, you can count on Jerry Lane.
This is Walker High School softball, brought to you by Wildcat Productions.
Leading off for your Ladycats.
And welcome back.
The second inning is number 5, Logan Mansour.
7-3 Spartans. Logan Mansour leads it off for the Ladycats. Well, you know, EA pitcher in the first inning, they get 3 runs. She had a problem throwing strikes. We go get 3 runs. So let's see if she straightens it out and starts throwing strikes.
Good pitch started off there. Little up, little in.
I'll tell
up
you,
and in.
This umpire does have a rather tight strike zone. We've seen that called strikes in the past. We've had her before, though. She's always done a very good job.
Good swing. 1-1.
A little late on that one. One ball, 1 strike. Nice changeup.
Yep.
1 ball, 2 strikes. I understand if Walker's rained out tomorrow, I understand that they may be playing Archbishop Chappelle on Saturday. My neighbor happens to be the head coach of Archbishop Chappelle.
So you're telling us that we could set up some surveillance and probably find out some good stuff.
Well, we played Chappelle already, and Chappelle beat us 3-0. So he called me for help the other day. He had a problem in his house he wanted me to come look at. And I said, I would, but you beat Walker 3-0.
That's a base hit. Oh, good play.
Nice play by shortstop.
Good play.
So he said, well, let me tell you, he said, I beat you 3-0, but I pitched my number 2. Next time we play y'all, I'm pitching my number 1. Next up, Madeline Watts.
Nice over-the-shoulder catch right there by number 14, Maya Lanou. So 1 out for the Wildcats.
And there's another ground out to shortstop.
So we need to get something going here.
For your Ladycats is number 3, Elena
Next up,
Dawsey.
Let's go, Elena. Come on, come on. People are going crazy in the press box here. I'm clapping.
She started off with a base on balls in the first.
She got it going. Let's get it going. Oh, little slapper.
Oh, that
water.
ball will not be usable.
Yep.
That ball just is submerged over there in the ditch.
Maybe one of them balls that seek water like most of my golf balls. They're water seekers. That's a good take.
Getting about that time of the year where the weather gets nice that you got to go chase that little white ball around the golf course.
Yeah, they use mine and my golf balls in West Texas to find water. They can hit it in the desert, and where it lands, there's going to be water, I'm telling you. Ooh, nice.
A little high.
Gonna be a little up.
I fortunately hit fairly straight.
What's the fun in that, man?
I'm too cheap to buy golf balls. That's why.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Nice play. No. Good job. Good job.
Nice stop by Touye, but Aaron throw to first.
Next up for your Lady Cats is number 24, Marissa
And I
Daigle.
give that an error or a hit, Coach? What you gonna score
Well, it
that?
was a highly unusual play. I would give her a hit. I'd give her a hit. Because she dove out. It's.
Next up, Marissa Daigle. Do you send the runner here again and try to get him a scoring position?
They did the first.
I would have to send them. The worst case scenario is you have your number 2 hole hitter leading off.
When you get up.
Next inning.
Well, let's get something going. Let's get something going right here. That's ball 1.
Got to put pressure on the defense.
Absolutely. Oh, but shot stop, boop.
And there's a forced play. At the end of 2, 7-3 Spartans. We'll be right back after these messages on WBRZ.
My dream was always to help other people, but when I tried to start my own business, I quickly realized I was in over my head. That's when I called Alina Levine. She helped me navigate the complicated business of starting a business. But the help didn't stop there. Her friendly team of accounting experts handle all of the things that I never thought of when I started this journey, because I started my business to be a counselor, not an accountant. Thanks to Alina, now I'm able to focus on doing what I love, helping other people.
FMM is a full-service, turnkey maintenance and construction company that provides unsurpassed quality and customer service to our commercial and residential clients. We offer in-house HVAC, electrical, plumbing, and roofing services, as well as a number of everyday handyman repairs. At Facilities Maintenance Management, we want to be your single vendor solution.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School Softball.
Back live right here at the Walker softball field. 7-3 is your score as we go into the top of the 3rd inning. And Dan,
Leading off for your Lady Spartans.
we answered back in the 1st inning, tied it up 3-3, and then they put a 4th spot on with a grand slam home run. And like we said before, it was when she hit it, there was no doubt.
It was absolutely no doubt. It didn't matter if wind was blowing. It doesn't matter. That was long gone. Up for the Spartans, Avery Stevens popped out to shortstop first time up. Pitch a bit inside.
We go back and we look, and our problem's been getting giving them some free passes. Good pitch right there.
Good pitch. I like the East Ascension uniforms. I'm a big fan of pinstripes. I bought the pinstripe uniforms. The old football coach at EA, God help me out with the name. I'm drawing a blank. He left EA, became the defensive coordinator at Prairieville High School, and for about a month, and now he took the head coaching job at Donaldsonville.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lee was his last name.
Yeah, Darnell Lee. Thank you. And so
I didn't know he had left.
Yep.
That's going to be a gapper.
There. Base hit.
Good hustle by Oakley Bailey over there, cutting that off. Well, at least we made them earn their way on this one.
Next up, Hartley Berthelot.
Next up for your Lady Spartans is number 31, Hartley Berthelot.
Good little double play right here.
And Coach Corey Arnold in the house.
Well, they had a great year, regardless of how
great year.
It was a great
for
year.
Those of you that were there, Coach and I were both there. It was gut wrenching, and it was the most amazing ending that I've ever seen. Girl sinks a half-court shot to beat Walker by 1 at the buzzer. That's a very good bunt. That's a base hit.
Good push bunt.
That's
got her. Yes, it. Oh my gosh!
That was close play at second.
He had to say she must have missed a tag because it was there before she got back.
Yeah, I think she dove to the outside of the base, and I think she got in there.
Next up for your Lady Spartans.
So that is a base hit bunt.
That was a good push bunt. They got them right where they wanted. They had the second baseman charging over to first, going to first. The first baseman charging in, and she pushed that bunt right past him.
She just ran right past it. EA's in business again with first and second, nobody out. Nice change up.
Yeah, that was. Down the, ooh, that almost got one of our camera guys.
Need to get that dog over there to start chasing some softballs.
Yeah, especially if it's rolling toward that ditch.
That's right. No balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, big pitch right there. Let's go, man.
Another change up here down in the dirt.
Oh, come on.
Go up in her eyes.
Yeah, but the intent of the heart was she wanted to swing. One and two, still a pitcher's count. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, outside.
Just got a piece of it on the outside corner. Still 1 and 2. The Walker boys had lost in the second round of the playoffs, but had a great year. Who had replaced.
Oh, that was pretty.
Replaced almost everybody in the start lineup except for KJ, and had a really successful year.
Next up is number 2, Madison Stevens.
Yeah, they came together well at the toward the end of it. One district champs.
One district, that's right. And I told Coach Sanchez called me about a week ago, right before the playoffs started, and he had me on speakerphone, and Coach Skira was in his office, and I said, Coach, I'll tell you this. I said, if you'd have told me beginning of the year you're going to be district champs, I'd have had you committed. I said, there is no way I thought this team was going to be district champs. I said, your best coaching job ever. Yeah. It really was. I mean, what he did with that team, how they improved throughout the year was very good.
And, Southside.
That was a close game, 6-point game. Coach Sanchez was at the game. He was texting me, keeping me updated. You know who was at the game? Larry was there.
Well, I don't know how we didn't.
Larry was sitting a couple seats from me in Hammond at the girls' game, and when it looked like Walker was going to win at the end, he started taunting the Parkway fans, and he was lucky to get out of there.
Oh, let's go play it, call it.
Big pile. It's an infield fly rule. Yep. Batters out. The umpire correctly called it.
Next up for your Lady Spartans is number 14, Maya Lanu.
Next up, Maya Lanu, shortstop. Good job of pitching here. We can get out of this with no runs. Uh-oh. That's going to score at least one. Well, she'd have thrown the first time. I thought she had her at second. Run does score. That could have easily been a double down the line.
Next up for your Lady Spartans, number 43,
You're going to put her on again? Umpire looks to the dugout, looking for Hallie to say, hey, we're putting her on. Nope. This might be an unintentional, intentional walk.
With 2 outs here.
It's a little low.
That last base hit, the left fielder got over there really quick, did a good job. And if there hadn't been 2 outs and the runner going, may have,
Yeah, you're right.
May have been, but it was good hustle, good hit, timely hit.
If you're gonna pitch, if you're gonna intentional, just put her on. I guess we're gonna find out right here. Yeah, that was way outside. At this point, just she's not gonna chase anything.
I'll tell you what, 3-0. If it was close, I'd be swinging though. I'm telling you.
See, Kelly from the Bad News Bears would have reached out over the plate and hit that, right?
That's right.
Only the old people remember that.
That's right.
Number 22, Corinne Wagasback.
Corinne Wagasback comes up with the bases loaded. Corinne Wagasback with the, was a grand slam, right? Grand slam in the second inning. Be very careful. And
yeah. Coach Westmoreland.
Even though she didn't give up the grand slam, did she? No, she hadn't come in yet, right?
Yeah, that's her.
So she did give it the grand slam. Okay, so in the back of her mind, I don't want to do that again.
No, she didn't. No.
So, Coach, the school year, the athletic year is winding down. It's hard to believe that softball we're in district already.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing how fast this year has gone by.
Has.
Just go by faster and faster. It'll be football season before we know it.
But those were Oakley's runs on base.
Three balls, no strikes.
Oh, nice pitch. Nice pitch.
Wagasback's going to be sitting dead red here.
Yep.
Ooh,
nice.
Man,
missed it that much.
She had her pitch. When you foul a pitch straight back, that means you are right on it.
That much.
You're right. You missed it by that much.
Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Beat her right here.
Can you get her with a changeup here?
Hannah's going to get her. Hannah's thinking right now, you may have got me last time. You ain't getting me this time. Strike out.
Uh-oh. There's another one. Second grand slam in consecutive innings for Corinne Wagasback. And just like that, it is 12-3. Spartans.
That was...
And once again, Coach, a no-doubter.
Yeah.
Next up for your Spartans is number 10, Mackenzie Creel.
Next up, Mackenzie Creel, who ought to be high-fiving and giving Corinne Wagasback a hug for 2 grand slams because she is the pitcher. Oh, we got another pitching change.
We're looking.
Who's coming in now?
Nicole Johnston, number 2.
Nicole Johnson, number 2, is coming in to pitch for the Lady Cats. Did you bring your eraser, Coach? No, you're writing in pen.
I don't make mistakes.
You don't make mistakes.
No.
I see some scratches.
Holy moly macaroni.
Offensive explosion here by EA on 2 swings of the bat, 8 runs. 8 RBIs, 3 runs scored by first baseman Corin Wagasback.
Yep, she is having a game to remember.
Sun is setting. We're just about totally under the lights here.
Pitching now for your Lady Cats is number 2, Nicole Johnston.
Got to get the wristband so we can tell what pitches we pitching. I like what college is going to now with the where they can signal. You know, they have the electronic wristband that they can tell saves a lot of time.
Good job
And
right there.
First pitch, line out. Going to the bottom of the 3rd, 12-3 Spartans. We'll be right back on WBRZ.
Catcher's on the headset though.
Did you know that North Shore Technical Community College has a new facility in Livingston Parish? Whether you are interested in starting a career or looking for a new career, stop by the campus to learn about electrical, welding, nursing, university transfer pathways, and workforce training programs. Financial aid counselors and instructors are available and ready to answer questions and guide you through the enrollment process. Affordable tuition, quality education, and a convenient location. Build your future at North Shore Technical Community College.
This is Walker High School softball, brought to you by Wildcat Productions.
Off in the bottom of the 3rd for your Lady Cats.
And welcome back.
Oakley Bailey.
EA put a 5 spot up in the top of the 3rd, leads at 12-3. Oakley Bailey leading off for the Lady Cats. Oakley Bailey with an infield single to deep short, first time up. Umpire is giving the low strikes, not the high strikes, giving the low strikes so far. She said the baseball teams in Lafayette. Where in Lafayette they go, Coach?
They're actually played at Iota today.
And where?
Iota. They played out, yeah. But they'll have a number of teams playing around there.
Okay. Three and one.
What time's that rain coming tomorrow? Weatherman, I trust you, Dan, more than I do the weather people.
Starting in the morning.
Is? Okay, there you go.
Who's that?
Walker Wildcats 11, Beauchene nothing.
There's a base hit.
Thank you, ma'am. That's good news over there from God's country.
Next up for your Lady
For Oakley
Cats,
Bailey.
number 17, Madison Welcome.
Dan, we're down, but we're not out, brother. Comeback kids. Great way to get it
Madison
started.
will come up for the Lady Cats. Twelve to 3, bottom of the third.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Well,
ground out to Toulier at third. Oakley Bailey was running with the pitch.
Next up for your Lady Cats is number 20, Peyton Gordon.
Here we go.
Peyton Gordon up. I'm really missing that walk-up song. We gotta find it. What happened to the walk-ups? How come they're not shown on the screen?
Yeah, they hadn't.
They didn't do them yet. The season's almost halfway over. I think it's time to get on that. Want to know?
Come on, Peyton. Come on, Peyton. Oh, get on there, man. There you go.
There's a wild pitch. Bailey goes to third. Look, every little run helps.
That's right.
You can't get to 12 until you get to 4, right?
That's exactly right. I like that, Dan. That is watching the replay. Ever hit about 3 feet in front of home plate. Catcher went to block it, then boom.
LSU baseball played in Houston this past weekend. They played in Minute Maid, and they had around 25,000, 30,000 in there for the Texas game Friday night. It was amazing.
Wow.
For a college baseball game.
Yeah.
And it was in Texas, and they were mostly LSU fans.
Does that surprise you, though, man?
Look, the first football game of the year this year played USC in Las Vegas, and I hope Vegas is ready for about 50, 60,000 LSU fans.
Oh, no doubt.
I don't know if they've seen that before.
No doubt.
That's a little. Oh.
She called out a strike.
Gave that on the outside corner.
Yep.
I don't think that count is right on the board.
There you go.
First and third. Right. 3-1. There you go.
Next up for your Lady Cats is
all right, base on balls.
Adeline Stoltz.
Adeline Stoltz comes up.
Keep this thing going.
A lot of walks tonight. I think that's her first walk since the first inning.
First inning. Oh, yeah.
And run scores. Very tough to turn a double play in softball, especially as deep as a shortstop's playing. Shortstop playing
now
very deep.
Lady Cats is number 33, Alexis Delamere.
Bailey scores to make it 12-4. Alexis Delamere. The fans are getting bored. We have some hair braiding going on right below us. Maybe you can go next there, Coach.
Oh, I need to, yeah.
Yes.
I think I'd look good with that.
Pitch inside, 1-0.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I spot my granddaughter down there. She tore. She was playing up at. She played on the team last year. Her and her twin Kyla, and tore her ACL up at playing at Southeast Arkansas Community College. So she's back down here. She's going to get surgery, and then go back up.
2-0. Ground ball, and there There's the third out. Wildcats do get one run to make it 12-4 going to the top of the fourth. Be right back on WBRZ.
Sharkey is a local, licensed, and reputable HVAC contractor. They support Livingston Parish Public Schools and surrounding parishes. Sharkey specializes in maintenance, service, repairs of all HVAC equipment, and offering competitive rates. Call us at 225-222-3332 and find us on Facebook at Sharkey Mechanical Services, LLC.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School Softball.
And welcome back. Top of the fourth, 12-4 Spartans.
Well, got one back, Dan. We need to get about, I guess we'll go ahead and get 8 back. We could get them all one inning, or we could wait, get a couple innings.
Number 17, Anna Grace Johnson.
Anna Grace Johnson leading off.
Well, as we were talking about,
I think the Wildcats may have been walking the wrong person so far this game, intentionally walking.
I'm telling you that Corinne Wagasback has had a game to remember. 2 grand slams.
You never forget something like that. Oh, that was a terrible hop. And going to reach off the error at E5.
Next up for your Lady Spartans, number 55, Avery Stevens.
Avery Stevens up 1 for 2 at a single and popped up to the shortstop. And we're going to get a runner. Not a good start for the Wildcats. Ooh.
One 1-0 on Avery Stevens. Had a single last time up.
Spartans only have 5 hits, but lead 12-4.
And
that's what walks will do, Coach.
Yeah, softball and baseball are akin because of the fact that walk errors, they'll kill you. They'll kill you. And we've been a little erratic with our pitching, but Corinne Wagasback, there was the 2 balls she hit. It may have gone out over at the baseball field.
They were hit. We've seen Lainey Bailey and Caitlin Riche over the years hit something like that. Those balls were touched. There's another one to the gap.
There you go. Nice job, Oakley.
Oakley Bailey goes over and makes the put out. It's 1 out.
Next up for your Lady Spartans is number 31,
Hartley Berthelot up next for the Spartans. And we're going to see how much of a hit EA takes. I probably mostly Dutchtown off of New Prairieville High School.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another hit by pitch.
I was talking with somebody over there, or somebody that's from the Ascension area, and they were thinking that EA was going to take a big hit.
EA was?
Yeah.
Now, for to understand, though, if you're at the school already, you can stay at that school.
Yeah.
You don't have to change. But, going forward, it's going to dilute the talent that goes to – I don't think St. Amont's going to get hit at all. believe it's just going to be EA and Dutchtown. But where that school's located, you would think it's mostly Dutchtown.
I think they'll have a choice. Well, you know, and again, it's like when they built Southside in Lafayette. You know, you had a number of the kids at Como High School could have stayed there, but they wanted to go to the new school, which included neighbors that played at LSU in football. Nice pitch.
That was a bad swing.
But you're right. Regardless, whoever takes a hit is going to dilute that place bad, all of it, except Santa Monica. Of course, we never know. We'll see.
Two and one. I believe Prairieville starts this year playing.
I think so.
Yeah, maybe JV. I don't know if they start varsity right away. Fielder's choice at second base. Second out.
Next up is number 2, Madison Stevens.
Madison Stevens up for the Lady Spartans.
Yeah, it's be big right here to hold them scoreless. Good pitch.
Get a strike at the top of the strike zone. 0-1.
Nice pitch.
You know, when they built Lakeshore High School in Mandeville, Fontainebleau at the time was the biggest high school in the state.
Yeah.
And Lakeshore is a powerhouse in football.
Right.
I believe they're going up to 5A finally. They were at 4A.
Oh,
There's
that's right on the money.
Yep, just hung that 0-2 pitch right in the strike zone. Run scores. Make it 13-4.
Is number 14, Maya Lanu.
Maya Lanu.
That got out there quick. Line drive, it got about 7 feet off the ground, and from the bat till it hit the ground out there. Boom. Right there, good play.
I'm not sure why we went to third, but we got the out.
There you go.
Spartans tack on another run, 13-4. Go to the bottom of the fourth after these messages on WBRZ. It's a 10-run rule after 5.
Sombrero's Mexican restaurant offers our customers some of the most authentic and delectable Tex-Mex cuisine in the area, all served in a family-friendly atmosphere. We use only the freshest ingredients of the highest quality, from our delicious enchiladas and burritos to our amazing chicken steak or shrimp fajitas, the house specialty. We have something to please everyone. Join us for food and fun at Sombrero's Mexican restaurant.
At Stein, we are committed to being the most customer-focused home improvement retailer and building material supply store of its kind. We understand that you're not just building a house, you're building a home.
At Stein, we know what we do. We sell building materials, and we know how to do it by offering our customers better brands at lower prices and great customer service.
But why do we do it? That's the most important part. We help people build their dreams.
You're watching Walker High School softball only on WLFT.
Leading off for your Ladycats in the bottom of the
Welcome back. 13-4 Spartans.
Mansour.
All Spartans so far. Logan Mansour is going to try to pop one somewhere and get on base.
Get some going here.
Logan Mansour, when she was a freshman, came up here to do something and was doing something up in her press box. And she just has a personality. She is funny.
It jumped it.
Oh,
it made it to safety.
Oh, it's in the. Oh, it's in the yard. Okay. If I lived there, I would just start taking the softballs and sell them back to the school.
Exactly.
Make a little money. So you want to inconvenience me? No.
Exactly.
One ball, one strike.
1-1. Oh.
And swung right through it. It's hard when a slapper gets a changeup.
Yeah.
You gotta wait and wait. You gotta try not to open that side up all the way. And
is that going to fall?
A lazy fly ball left field. It's out number 1.
Next up for your Lady Cats is number 40, Madeline Watts.
Madeline Watts up for Lady Cats. My dentist is actually, his wife is a dentist at practice, also played, I believe center field for LSU for all 4 years back. And he played college lacrosse up in Mississippi, and they just had their second baby, and I was in the dentist, and I've known him forever. I'm good friends with his mom and dad. And I said, he's like 6'6".
Oh my
goodness! He's working on my teeth, and I always say, Brandon, how does it feel to be the second best athlete in your family?
Oh my goodness!
He just said, I accept it. I accept it. But his wife, J.C. Blades, who played for LSU for, I believe, all 4 years. 0-2.
One out here.
And talk about LSU softball team. Undefeated on the year. I believe 18 or 19-0. Undefeated.
19-0. There's
a gapper.
Gapper. Slapper.
And a very long single.
It was good. She was 0-2 and had really didn't look good on the first
Next up
couple
for the
of
Lady
swing,
Cats,
foul balls.
Elena Dossie. And one of the pitchers for the LSU is Braylon Chafin, who came here and struck out 17 in the play at the quarterfinals against the Lady Cats and Laney Bailey.
Oh yeah.
Years ago.
Airline.
I saw her right here. She struck out 17. She was amazing.
Oh wow!
Just missed the double.
Elena tonight has a base on balls and a single.
And also Oklahoma just got their 71 win streak snapped by UL Lafayette.
Ah, come on now.
Yep. And they were opening up a brand new ballpark. It's the largest softball ballpark in the country, and UL Lafayette beat them.
That my Cajuns. Come on. Almost dropped in there.
I'm a wealth of useless knowledge.
Yeah. I mean, well, hey, hey. That school paid for my education.
I have a lot of downtime. I'm so on the Twitter. My wife says I don't watch the news. I read Twitter.
Well,
0-2.
0-2. Ooh. Good eye. Good job.
Tried to get it to chase one. You got that slapper, two thoughts. You can try to jam them on the inside, or you can try to put one far enough outside that they swing and miss and can't reach it.
And a lot of times with that, where they come out of the box like that outside pitches. Yep.
And fielder's choice taken at second base.
Next up for your Lady Cats is number 24, Marissa Daigle.
Marissa Daigle.
I think Elena was past first by the time it got to shortstop. She can fly. 2 out, Big Dan. We got to get something going. Some magic happening. Get there. Nah, can't
trouble.
get that. Ain't getting that.
It's an infield single.
That's what we need. Get a little something going here.
Next up for your Lady Cats is number 55, Oakley Bailey.
Get something going.
Oakley Bailey, who is 2 for 2 on the day, hit up one in the hole, infield single, and then roped a solid single to left field. The flags have picked up considerably out there in the outfield, Coach. They are whipping towards left field.
There they are. And we got a final on that Walker Wildcat baseball game against Beauchene. The final is Wildcats 12, Beauchene nothing. Well, they'll go back to the hotel and
I
enjoy
believe is out of the Lake Charles area.
I don't know. Have no idea. Arnoldville? Arnoldville? Yeah, Arnoldville. That's over the country where I went to college and everything.
Beauchene's actually a big subdivision in Mandeville.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, every time they say that, that's where my mind goes.
Very big. Nice golf courses, tennis course.
But that's good country over there, man.
3-0. Do you give it a green light, Coach? I give it a green light.
I'm giving it 12-4, 13-4.
Down 13-4, you got to give it a green light. 2 outs?
2 outs.
If you get your pitch right down the middle,
rip.
You jump on it.
Rip, yeah.
Well, I guess that wasn't her pitch, or she didn't have the green light.
Yeah.
She's got it now.
Drive it. Oh, back to the middle. Let's just score. Yeah, come on. Bring her on.
Yeah, that's a shot. Slid right under the tag.
Yep. Nice play by center fielder.
That was a great throw. An unbelievable throw by Wheat, the center fielder. That was on the button.
And the great thing about it is the runners were smart when they saw the ball go to the plate. Marissa went to third, and Oakley ended up on second. So we've got a base hit here. We can plate 2 more.
Oakley Bailey is Laney Bailey S. 3 for 3 today.
Yep.
She has 3 of the 5 hits. Walker has 5 hits. She has 3 of them. 3 hits in this inning.
All right.
13-5.
Ahead in this count. Runners on second and third. A well-placed hit can plate 2. A really well-placed can plate 3. Oh, get over her head. Get over her head. No.
Oh, nice play by the center fielder. Almost. But Ladycats get 1. Going to the top of the 5th, 13-5 Spartans. Be right back.
Center fielder's pretty good.
Are you tired of local car commercials and their corny one-liners? Well, let's see how many we can fit into 30 seconds. We're exploding with deals. We're taking high prices and taking them to the curb. And there's a reason we've been the #1 Chevrolet dealer in Baton Rouge for the last 34 years. Because we have a huge selection of vehicles in flashing text, including the Equinox, the Traverse, the Malibu, and much more. So come and see us today or visit online and let us find the vehicle that's perfect for you.
Livingston Parish Fire Protection District Number 4 reminds Wildcat fans to be fire safe this season and every season. District 4 consists of volunteer and professional firefighters, men and women of your community, your neighbors, providing fire protection and life-saving first response for accidents and medical emergencies. When you need help, we'll be there. Livingston Parish Fire Protection District Number 4. Our family protecting your family since 1975.
This is Walker High School softball, brought to you by Wildcat Productions.
And welcome back. Dan Murphy here with Coach Steve Johnson. Ladycats down 13-5. And EA brings the top of the order up. Fourth at bat. Fifth inning.
Got some softball scores from some other games Bo Graham sent in. Thank you, Mr. Bo. Dutchtown 3, Live Oak 2. That's in the top of the fifth. And Sanamo 9, Denver Springs nothing in the top of the fourth.
Is he just driving around and watching softball games?
That's Mr. Bo Graham, man. Update on that update. 10-1 now. Sanamo Gators over the Denver Springs Yellow Jackets.
Kate Touye has not seen a pitch to hit yet. She was intentionally walked twice, walked on 4 pitches last time up. And now 2-0 count here. And 3-0. At a point when you just get frustrated, do you start swinging at bad pitches just to try to put the ball in play?
Yeah.
And that one was bounced up there.
I think she could have hit it off that bounce.
And here comes the.
Next up for your Lady Spartans is number 22, Corinne Wagasback.
Corinne Wagasback, who is 2 for 2 with 2 grand slams, 8 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. That's a heck of a night.
You're going to go ahead and put her on, yeah.
And
that's what, I was just thinking to myself, why go through all this deal if you're going to.
Well, let me tell you, that's kind of risky because she is the run that would be the 10th run for a 10-run rule. So
well, but if you're going to walk, if you're not going to pitch to them, then go ahead and put them on the base because they haven't come close to pitching to Touye.
But if she scores and Walker does not score, then that's a 10-run rule.
Well, see what they know that we don't know. They're fixing to get a triple play right here. Come back and score 9.
Two and 0. Triple play is as rare as they get in baseball and softball.
Oh!
And there's a gapper. Cut off. And there's a single. Another run scores.
Next up is number 17, Anna Grace Johnson.
Anna Grace Johnson up. And got a runner in the game. So 14-5. Got to try to keep that runner at third. Now with nobody out, it's going to be tough.
Oh.
Took second base.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't throw down because if you throw down and that run scores, there's your 10th run right there. So I would. I mean, I would think you put this runner on and set up a force play, huh?
That would
foul out of play.
Definitely put you in a position for.
I mean, would you
inning-ending double play?
What's that?
If you put them on.
No, there's no outs.
Well, it's 2 outs, and then all you need one more.
And
now the inning-ending double
there's
play.
The 10th run. 15-5 Spartans. Sack fly.
Next up is number 55, Avery Stevens.
Avery Stevens up. Still only 1 out. Runner on second.
Now, if you'd have put her on, you could have the inning-ending double play.
Nice changeup.
Got to look beyond the immediate. Good play.
Low throw, dug out at first nicely for the out. Runner advances to third.
Next up for your Spartans is number 31, Hartley Berthelot.
Hartley Berthelot up for the Lady Spartans. 15-5. Top of 5.
Oh,
there's a pop fly out of play. Kind of a very dead crowd tonight, Coach. Nobody, not much to cheer about.
Looks in and gets the signal from Coach. And here's the pitch.
Changeup kind of got away from it there, kind of held on to it a little too long. 1-1.
Oh, nice pitch.
There's a nice changeup. 1-2.
That was a nice pitch.
A really good changeup, and you swing it, you almost like break a hip trying to hold back. You know, it looks so enticing.
About that big.
That's right. It's like a basketball coming in. There's another foul ball. One and two. Spartans have scored in every inning. Change up a little high. 2-2. You know, the 3 walks to start the game kind of set the tone tonight. Unfortunately, I know that the Ladycats came back and got the 3 back, but what if you don't get those 3 walks and then you got a 3-0 lead? Is it a different game? Walks killed us tonight. Oh, the changeup.
She is really fighting off some really good pitches.
Yep. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. See if we get another changeup. No, not a change
Fights
up,
it
but right
off.
on the fist, and we got some.
Scattered them like a covey of quail.
It's a softball, guys. It doesn't hurt. It's soft. It's in the name. Catch it. It does hurt. Another changeup.
There you go.
And there's the third out. So, Ladycat's going to see if they can get a run to keep this game going. We'll be right back after these messages on WBRZ.
Hey, my name is George, and I love the Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets. It's like me grilling at home. It tastes very similar to that, except the seasoning. I probably can't season it as well as Chick-fil-A does. The chicken's super tender, and honestly, the best nuggets I've ever tasted.
Hi, I'm Tammy Teal. And I'm Brandy Walker. Do you have a roof leak, wind damage, or missing shingles?
Well, Teal Roofing is here for you.
Call for your free roof inspection and we can work directly with your insurance company.
We are a local and family-owned business. Both of us are proud Walker High alumni and proud to serve our community. At Teal Roofing, your roof
is our passion.
And most importantly,
go Wildcats!
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School softball.
Welcome back.
A lot of truth in that.
Bottom of 5, 15-5. Lady Spartans, they're going to see if they can get the Cats in and out and 10-run rule this. And the Lady Cats have something else on their mind.
In the bottom of the 5th inning for your Lady Cats is number 20, Peyton Gordon.
Peyton Gordon is going to try to get it done. See what I did there?
That's right. I like that. I like that. Been on base twice tonight, 2 walks. Let's make it 3.
Pitch a little high. Coach for EA is saying, for God's sakes, don't walk about it.
Yeah.
You know, we got a 10-run rule.
Yeah.
We can go home early. Do not walk about her. And there's a pitch outside, 2-0. The infield goes and has a word saying, hey, we got pizza reservations. Let's go. And as a pitcher, you just want to say, God, do you think if I could throw a strike, I would? I mean, I'm trying.
Really.
3-0.
That's right, man. I'm not trying to throw a ball.
If there was ever a take sign, she got it.
There it is.
And there's outside.
4 pitches.
Ball 4.
We'll take that for sure.
Peyton Gordon with the walk.
Next up for your Lady Cats is number 1, Adeline Stoltz. Tell their number,
Adeline Stoltz. I think we're gonna get a pinch runner. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope. I thought we were going to get a pinch runner, but I guess not. Maybe somebody's in the bullpen down there.
Yeah, that's what Coach Janice went down there.
It's a little dark down there. I wouldn't want to be catching if in the bullpen. Oh, somebody's come running in from the bullpen. Want to know 5 straight balls. 5 straight balls if you got a 10-run lead. That's what gives coaches gray hair.
Man.
Or no hair.
There's a strike.
There's a
call a timeout.
Now we're going to get the
She's
pinch runner.
going to get it. There you go.
Waiting for a pinch runner to come in from the we can't get a number on that player at first.
course, one thing about the Wildcat uniforms, numerals on all their uniforms, they're very difficult to see.
Those gold numbers are extremely difficult to read at night. We would try to read the numbers in the football press box with the glare off the window. We couldn't see any of the numbers. They were very difficult to read. We have to talk to Coach Mahaffey.
I know, man. They need to go ahead and get that dome put up. Oh, and just foul.
About 4 or 5 feet foul down the right field line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I go eat lunch one day, I run into Coach Mahaffey eating lunch. I go get a haircut the next week, I run into Coach Mahaffey getting a haircut. He's going to think I'm following him.
Hold on, let me see. No, okay, he's not up in here.
I see him in a couple of LSU games.
Ooh, a punch. Ah, just out of play.
My wife is calling me. She knows I'm on the air. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Maybe she wanted me to prove to her I was really doing a game. You spent a lot of time at that Walker High School. Just foul.
Hanging tough, hanging tough, hanging tough. Did you ever see our pinch runner's number?
I think it's 11, but which would be like Hayden Rayburn, but I don't know. That's usually one of the ones she uses.
I think you got to go up in the strike zone here. And there's a fly ball. Deep center field, out number 1.
We're thinking that's Hayden Rayburn that they put in there for the pinch runner.
Next up for your Lady Cats is number 33, Alexis Delamere.
Alexis Delamere up for the Lady Cats. Got to somehow get that runner on first in the score to get to the 6th inning.
Little low with that.
Little low, 1-0.
Oh.
Little inside, 2-0. Nice changeup.
Nice
outside
pitch.
Corner.
Nice pitch.
2-1.
Oh, yeah, base hit right there. That was a good one.
Got to hurry up. We know that center fielder has a gun. Nice base hit.
Next up for your Lady Cats.
Next up,
number 5,
Logan Mansour up.
Timeout call by the Lady Spartans.
Timeout saying, hey, we got to stop starting off a batter with the ball.
Wow, yeah.
I mean, the first pitch has got to be a strike. When you fall behind batters, bad things happen. It doesn't matter what level of baseball, softball, you fall behind batters and bad things happen.
And it's like you said earlier, you get to a position where you can't throw your pitch. You can't throw that out, you know. You get behind in the count, and you just got to try to throw a strike.
Well, we're going to see if See if Logan Mansour can punch one through a hole somewhere.
Oh, no.
And there's out number 2. So here's a stat for you talking about getting on batters. Greg Maddux, one of the greatest pitchers in Major League history, faced 20,421 batters during his career. Only 310 saw a 3-0 count.
Good.
Out of 20,421 batters. I mean that, and he didn't throw 98 miles an hour.
Nope.
He threw lots of junk.
Great control. Madeline Watts up. Had a base hit last
with
time.
a 1-0 count.
She gets a base hit right here. We're going to see the 6th. Yeah. See, we need to have to replace some of the lights on that scoreboard. Oh. 2-0. Come on, Madeline, right here. Come on. Ooh.
She swung at ball 3 there. That was about a foot inside. I honestly don't know how she hit it where she did.
I don't either.
2-1.
Here we go, Madeline. Here we go. Boom! Oh, that was nice. That was she took something
down
off that
to their
one.
last strike.
That was a good pitch.
That was up. Look, she literally golfed one off the ground, so he elevated a little bit and she couldn't catch up to it.
Here it is. Deuces wild, and Deuces
just a little
wild.
bit higher.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh my gosh.
What a play. That's a great catch by the left fielder. And
really a good play.
And that will do it.
And that's your ball.
EA.
Thank you for coming out tonight and have a safe ride home.
10-run rules. I believe there's a JV game after this. I believe there usually is. I'm guessing there will be, but we won't be doing it. But no, Coach, it's a lot of youngsters playing. It's growing pains, and we're used to years past to seeing the scoreboard flipped.
Right.
15-5 the other way. But look, when you playing as many freshmen as Walker is, it's just growing pains, and this is gonna pay rewards in in a year or two when all of these freshmen become sophomores and juniors and seniors. They're gonna be that much more experienced. So I think the softball program's in good hands, and I think they're gonna be just fine. Just let these freshmen become sophomores, juniors, and seniors.
That's right. Experience is the best teacher there is right here.
That's it. So
had a good time, Dan.
Studio, we good to go? We are good to go, guys, and we appreciate all the guys and girls for digital media, and for Coach Johnson, Dan Murphy. We'll see you next time.